That behind me there is the very prestigious Portmarnock Golf Club. It's where I have to do a U-turn, a run down there. Anyway, playing going overhead. It's Wednesday night and I'm out for workout night, or tempo run night. So the idea now is I just did a 10-minute warm-up, just nice and easy. From my house down to here is 2k, so 10 minutes nice and easy, about 5:15 per kilometre. And then from there, take it up now and into a 20-minute tempo. And then after 20-minute tempo, drop to 5 minutes easy, and then a 10-minute tempo, and then a cool down. And yeah, looking forward to getting it done. The 20-minute tempo should be around about 4. The last time I did it last week, I think it was around 4:30 per kilometre. So if I'm just under 4:30, I'll be super happy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, back to get it done. Okay, tempo sections are done. On the first one I went up the coast and I think I averaged about 4:24 maybe per kilometre for 4 and a bit kilometres, which is good. I wanted to be a little bit quicker than last week, and I think it was a couple of seconds quicker. But while I was doing that, there was billions of little black flies all the way along the coast, so I had to turn up off the coast for my 5-minute easy, which was a run uphill. Turned out to be not so easy, but the caveat was when I got to the top of that hill, I had to run down for the second section, the 10-minute section of tempo, and that one came in at, it was like a little over 2k, but the first k and a half was downhill, and I averaged about 4:12 per kilometre, so I'd say pace adjusted around 4:24, so quite happy with that. 30 minutes of tempo broken into 2 sections. Overall pretty good. Just cool down now and a little bit of strength and conditioning before I eat. So it's just a little upper body blaster. I guess the important thing to note is when you're doing any sort of training, whether it be running, tempo sessions, interval sessions, weight training, whatever, you got to ask yourself what is the stimulus you need, and if whatever equipment or whatever program you're doing in running or gym training or whatever, if the equipment you have is giving you the stimulus that you need, well then that's enough. And at the moment those 5 kilos are enough to give me the stimulus that I need. I'd say in the next couple of weeks I might need to go up a little bit, but for the moment. Today is Friday and it's workout day again today. I've just wrapped up on work for the morning, and I'm going to head off to the park now and get my, same as what I did last week, I'm going to get the 5 800s, and then I'm going to just go straight into the 5 by 1 minute on off with a little bit of rest in between. So there's similar to what I did last week, same structure, but I'm going to try and go a little bit more intensity this week, so try and get those 800s just 5 seconds per kilometre faster would be just perfect, and then give it a good rattle on the 1 minute repeats. I think last week I was around about 350 per kilometre on those average, so if I'm a little bit quicker than those, that'll be perfect. Yeah, I think there's no major point in kind of mixing it up every week. I do try and like to keep my training when I'm doing workouts, mix them up a bit, but like I was saying with the when I was talking about doing the strength training the other night, you got to decide what the stimulus is that you need, and if all you have is going to provide the stimulus that you need, then there's no point messing with it. And I think leading into this 10k race, I think the stimulus I need, I'm going to get it from doing those fast 800s and then a couple of fast 1 minute on off after that. So I'm not going to mess with it too much. Next week I might do 6, I might add in the next one, or else I might just try and really push intensity. But for this week I'm just going to keep it exact same as last week. So this week in terms of training is going to be similar. I added an extra 10 minutes to the tempo run, so I did a 20 and then a 10 when I did that tempo run the other night. Legs were a little bit sore yesterday. Had a really easy 45-minute run last night, which is 9k or something like that. Just took it really easy, and now I'm heading off out on yeah, workout day today, so over to the park now to get that work done. Finished that run workout. It went well. I was a little bit fast this week, which is what I was hoping for. So same workout, 5 800s. Last week I think it was around 407 per kilometre, and this week I think I was down, it was definitely 402. Maybe some of them are a little bit under the 4 minute pace per kilometre for the 800 metres. I don't know, my watch was kind of, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention properly, I'm not sure what I was doing. But I got a fly in the mouth on the first 800, so I had to stop and kind of cough and puke that up a little bit. I scuppered that one, and then when I finished the 800s down, I did the 5 by 1 minute, and they went really well. Last week I think it was around 345 to 350 doing those, but I was being a bit conservative. This week I was around 335, 340, so quite quick on those, which I'm happy with. If I do progress this workout next week, I might just add a few extra 1 minute repeats, but I'll definitely keep with the 5 800s until I can get them all under 4 minute pace. Yeah, because like I said earlier on, that stimulus I'm trying to get is just to get a little bit faster over those 800 meters, and it seems to be working, so I'm not going to add to it or change it. I'm just going to keep at it until I get it to where I want it to be. Yeah. Okay, just thought I'd venture down here on this one. This is like mile 25 of the Dublin Marathon, and the only time I've ever run down that little road there, that little section that I just did, I've always been crying or in immense pain, and it's nice just to run it today, running it easy pace. It's Saturday morning. It's an unbelievably nice day in Dublin. Just out for a little shakeout run. Just dropped my son to soccer. He's playing a soccer match, and I just thought I'd get a little run in while they're doing their warm-up. Body's a little bit sore after yesterday's interval session. I did my tempo run on Wednesday, easy run Thursday, and then interval Friday. Ideally I should have an extra day in there because I could feel it yesterday on the interval run, the tempo, but I started my week late. I like to always kick off my week with just a real easy run, and I tried to get that done on Monday, but I didn't get it done this Monday, so the whole week got buffered on the day, so I missed out that day. But I'll try and correct that going forwards because I definitely feel it, and today my legs are still a little bit sore, sorer than I would have expected from yesterday's interval session, but that's all right because, like I said earlier in the video, you find out the stimulus you want and make sure you get it. Once you get it, you know you're on the right track, so I've obviously got it. Yeah, I'm running over on the south side of Dublin in this beautiful park. I'm gonna go and watch my son play soccer now. It's gonna wrap up this run and wrap up this video because I think it's getting a bit long. So remember guys, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.